internal combustion engine.
Where do you stand on cars? Some of you settle for efficient, ergonomic, reliable Euroboxers, indistinguishable in their compliant uniformity. But some of us have this running through our veins.
And I'm going to give you that. So Tony, this was Tony's idea.
My idea.
That, and I'm going to give you this. I'm just going to ask a question. How did it come about, Tony?
How did the idea?
The idea come about.
I've got a couple in Lincolnshire that send me ideas at the weekend.
Tony's a massive petrol head.
Yeah.
Massive. How many cars?
I'm a vodka head, so I'll be concise with my answers today. Bordering on terse. But I've got a problem with I've got a problem with a lot of things. One of them's cars. It manifests itself mainly in cars, and it struck me that I bought an electric car recently. It lasted 3 weeks. I had to go back, and it struck me that the sights and the smells and the sounds that we grew up with are about to go.
No, Catherine is co-producing with myself and Nick Hansen. And do you feel very differently about cars now?
Well, I think we're a beautiful mix because Sally and I are car blind.
I can't even drive.
I didn't drive for 20 years living in London. And you two you're just steeped in knowledge of cars, aren't you?
In some sort of tragic way, because we didn't have central heating, but my father's collection of vintage cars did.
Yes, and the reason why I think it's a beautiful mix is because this film isn't just about cars. It is about love, human nature, how love and relationship manifest sometimes through cars, and the beautiful thing about the story about the fellow that we met in Yorkshire. There were lots and lots of fabulous different characters, and this is going to be a comedy that is going to show the finest British talent in all these wonderful, wonderful different roles.
When we first got together, I thought that Catherine's indifference to my cars was contrived in an attempt to appear cool, but it's genuine indifference.
Captain, they have strange like Arctic food.
That's a good look, Sally.
This is the island. I can't remember what it's called, but I want to call it the Isle of Forgetfulness.
Isle of Forgetfulness. We're going to be interviewing some lizards very shortly.
An army of
I don't know
lizards,
what they're
but
coming up
they've forgotten to come.
They've forgotten to come.
Jazz with the dog movie genre. So it's going to be a cinematic shaggy dog story. And the story is a dysfunctional family again at the heart. We have Eric, retired naval, I was going to say officer, but probably a bit lower than that, his wife has died and he's sat in front of a TV for 2 years and not moved. Everyone's very worried about him. His daughter suggests he gets a rescue dog as a companion. He does get a rescue dog, but unfortunately comes to believe that this dog is the reincarnation of his late wife. The dog is very badly behaved, eats the turkey at Christmas dinner. He demands that everyone behaves as if this dog is the mother. And the daughter insists that he goes to get the dog trained, but then can't deal with him saying, "Fetch, sit!" and suggests that he does something with the dog that he believes the dog is the mother, that the mother would have enjoyed. The mother had always longed to be an actress, but never been allowed. She was too busy cleaning. And so he takes her to canine acting classes. She's overlooked because she's unattractive. And then he sells everything he has to finance a movie which she can star in. It's a film about Marie Antoinette's dog called Thisbe, and Thisbe's close relationship with an Austrian pastry chef called Auguste Zahn. So then they finance it they get through the money very quickly, finance it with walkies-on parts from the community of Margate. So you end up a group of idiots doing the impossible, making a period costume drama on a shoestring with 100 untrained dogs.
Yeah.